Hi, this photo was sent to me by my cousin Marie, who was over here in London earlier in the year. And part of her holiday from Florida was to do the coast to coast, which included the Lake District, the English Lake District, and I'm not sure which lake this is. I'm waiting for her to get back to me to identify the place, but a very beautiful area. Had been there many years ago with the children. Being in South London, we tend to go south and southwest and southeast, but still we have been there. So all I've done is to put a horizon faintly. I'm not going to copy the photograph. I'll do an abstract sort of impression of it. So I'm going to wet the paper all over. And I'll put the sky in, and then I'll dry it so that I can put the background in. I don't want it to be too mergy. It's difficult to control the flow with the painting at about 45-degree angle. Much better if it's flatter. But anyway, let's use a bit of sienna, a bit of raw sienna, just to give it a bit of a tinge. The problem with working for photographs is you tend to try to copy them, and that is not a great way to paint, I don't think. I show you how I do it. You can control the light, but I want a dramatic sky. That sky was lowering, a bit of light in it, but mostly cloud. So a bit of alizarin crimson. Now the paint dries a lot lighter than you put it on, so you have to make an allowance for that. So here we are. We'll just get this. Right. Okay. So let's put that all over the water. And where the sky is darkest, put that in the water as well. Right, okay, that's nearly done. Let's just right, okay, that will do. I want to leave a bit of this light around here, around that cliff and foreshore. Give the brush a good clean. Now I'm going to dry, so take your headphones off or mute your video. Right, all these lines here I should dry brush over later. Right, okay, so get the hake and put in the background. We've got in the middle here, we've got this little peak. Okay, so we'll go darker with that now. And coming right up coming up here. Forgive my spluttering and coughing, I've got a rotten cold. Probably because we had our flu jabs on Monday, my wife and I. That is a bit darker there. And on that. And we'll put in some bit of sienna behind that. Okay. Now we've got quite a heavy little peak next to that. And it comes a little bit higher than that, the one in the middle. Okay, so then we've got a bigger one coming up here. It's quite hard trying to get your horizons horizontal, and we've got some sienna in here. Right, okay, so I'm going to, well, I want a darker bit in there, that's for sure. A bit of sienna in, raw, burnt sienna. Just try to get that a bit darker on that edge there. And just put some in there. Right, that will do. I think we've got some sienna like towards the beach on that, so we'll put a little bit of that in there. A little bit of light in there. Right, okay, that's just drag that in there. I think that comes up there a little bit there. Right, just sorry about my head, but I just want to bring the screen back on. So I'm now going to put in this rocky bit here, so plenty of that colour, plenty of sienna, and burnt sienna that is, and Get this in. This is where I'm going to use the scraper on this little bit of rocky outcrop. Right, let's get in with some green now. Get lots of different colours in this because oh, excuse me, it'd be boring otherwise. Get more yellow in there and some dark in the shadowy around that edge of that grass area. Now let's get some nice lot of colour where we're going to put in the rocks. Right, bit of rocky bits sticking out here. Right, the card. Let's get that edge here. It's a little bit dry there. Lovely. What's that there? Right, so just going to put some texture in now. Right, okay, well I'm going to bit of dry brush. I'm going to I'll put a bit of detail in with the rigger that doesn't actually exist, but I want to dry brush that, but I want to make sure that this is all bone dry. So mute, go. clean the palette. I buy those very large rolls of kitchen paper for a couple of pounds. They last for ages and they're so useful. Okay, so nice and clean. I just want this colour, so there's a little bit of yellow oak, well, raw sienna, bit of alizarin, and a lot of that. So let's just right, now this is the tricky bit here. Of course here. That's quite dark down the bottom there, the water, so let's just well, I'll try that. I don't really like that bit, that's gone wrong, so mute. There's no real reflections on this other than the ripples in the water. Just take that out a little bit. Right. Well, I'm guessing this. I'm trying to find a short way of doing it. Right, a little bit of work on the foreground. Use just burnt sienna and the Payne's grey. So let's just a few bits and pieces of that'll do, give it a signature. No, they're not. No. I try to avoid that and I've hit it there, so I'm just going to lift that out a bit. Right, well I'm going to let that go. That's as good as that's going to get. That's a bit of tape. Put a mount on it. Let's see. Let's put that on. A bit small, that aperture. bit better. Right, well there we are, that's my version of, I presume, buttermere. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.